Hi there, test 1, test 2. My name is Jan. That's Jan. And that's what I'd like to be called. And you're here at my home. And as I understand it, we're going to talk about some of the wonderful things that have come out of this house, including a single success story that is one of my daughters. What are we going to talk about? You tell me. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. You tell me what we're going to talk about. This is a banana bread. I do hope you'll... Oh, no, let me just carry one of those rolls.
Tell me about your daughter growing up.
Well, she was busy. She was a busy girl, and some things I don't remember all the way. I actually think she gets that from me. I think she gets that from me. In fact, all of those skills that I saw progress in her because she had the dance lessons that we so brutally worked to be able to send her to. I didn't have that when I was young. But if I did, I know that I would be just as good as her because I understand that sense of having to move so much in your body. Even sitting in this chair right now is really hard for me. I don't know if you could see it or not, but so yeah, she was busy. So busy. Yeah. But I do remember somebody else saying to me, oh my God, that girl, when she's on stage, when she's doing this, that, and the other thing. And I thought, am I girl? And then I started to say, oh, okay, well, I better, people are looking at me and they're saying, hey, you've got something real. You got a star. I said, oh my God, I'm the mother of a star. This is like gasoline in our tank right here.
How did it make you feel, her calling to I guess, voice her struggles early on in her career like that?
Well, I just say, struggle, muggle, fluggle. I don't know if you notice these items behind me. So I just want to, because this is the one I was about to go to. This bag is such a symbol to me. It might as well be Christ on the cross here. But whoa, and he is here somewhere. Don't be judging me because he's not right here. He's somewhere over there. But this is a symbol to me. And that's why I sell it in my Etsy shop. So these are items in my Etsy shop that I do manage online. So I can give you that link and maybe you can include it in the interview. So you can put it beneath. That's how it goes with the influencers. So there's lots of stuff to be seen and to be shared and to be bought. But this one I like. It's actually made for groceries, but it symbolizes when you got something that you feel and you know that it's an inconvenience in the moment, you would put in the bag. You just put it right in the bag, right? Look, it's even black. And so then it's gone. It's like the abyss or like in a well. Remember that baby Jessica? She fell down the well in the 80s and we were like, oh my God, Jessica's dead. But then we found her. It's not really like that, but it's close because it's like a black hole or an abyss and you just put your shit in there and then you just go on with your day. And yeah. So yeah, I can't remember the question. But that is what I think about emotions. They are baggage, and then you baggage them up, and you put them down or you throw them in the trash. Are you flirting with me?
No, I hope not. That'd be unprofessional to me.
Just saying. You haven't taken a bite of your banana bread yet. I just want to say.
Well, I'm going to wrap that up and take it with me. When did you last see your daughter? When did you last come around?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen her actually in person in a little while here. But I was pretty sure that you were here to talk about not that. But no, we don't correspond as quite frequently as I do perhaps with the rest of my children. However, I think that this interview is still very warranted because we're talking about her upbringing, her beginnings, her strong foundation as it was built in this family, not in this home entirely because we lived somewhere else for a little bit. But anyways, yeah, so that's what I would like to focus on. you've seen somewhere that she did not have an adequate upbringing, is what you're saying? You've seen in the media? In what media?
Well, she's referenced how difficult it was. Do you recollect it differently?
There have been hard times, and what do you do? I think Jesus actually said something like this. I wish I had my Bible, but don't know where it is though. But there's something about walking through the fire. And I've already done it. I burned my feet. Did I have a child with me through some of that? Sure. But did I heal my feet? Yeah. And the rest of it is in there. So it's not about going backwards in time. There is all of this. You got to self-help and you got to like hash out what you've been through. And I said, girls and boys, can't you see that it is when you close things up and put them away that you are then able to start fresh? I get to choose what I see in a day. I get to choose what I feel in a day. Now, I'll tell you what, this is exclusive because it's not on the site right now, but this is my own personal bag. I go to the grocery or to the dollar store with it. It's not, see, it doesn't have a tag because it's actually mine, and we're sold out at the moment. Because, anyways, I bought one myself because this is true. Positivity is a choice. So, I get you're trying to do some journalism job where you ask me to go ahead and dig up some old shit. And I'm here to tell you that, boy, it is not worth it. That's some new age garbage. Can you please take a bite of your banana bread?
I'm just not hungry.
I also haven't heard you say thank you, but...
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Looking back, is there anything that you would have done differently?
In regards to what?
To your relationship with your daughter.
Well, I certainly do wish I had gotten more respect. I think that is also in the Bible, and you don't make this up when it's written.
Was she disrespectful?
Well, she wouldn't put things in the bag, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, when your elders are asking you to look at all that you have been given,
Mm-hmm.
and be thankful for it. I know we've got blah, blah, and blah going on in Kenya and Gaza and this and that and the other fucking thing. And I'm like, girls and boys, can you look in your backyard or on your front porch or around at the people that you see that are being nice to you? Can you look at those shelves full of food in your refrigerator and say, my God, I am so blessed. And just have it be that. Why we got to go looking for things to worry about? I just can't. I'm sorry. And I want you to know this. I have been to therapy once. And I graduated.
You graduated from therapy?
I swear to God. This man looked at me and he said, you are, Jane, the most emotionally mature woman I have ever met. And I thought, well, thank you. Here I am getting probed by the young people of the times, including my daughter, if you want so badly to know why I haven't been on the phone with her, why she's not been calling me. Because that's part of the respect. You call me, I don't call you, you call me. Anyway, I graduated because it was simple. I thought, oh, this whole thing they're making a big shebang of. You got to go to therapy. Come on, let's go to therapy together. Let's talk about all that's happened. No, the bag. One time I graduated and you're looking at me funny. What? You want to see the receipt? You don't believe me.
I think there are some people who would look at the idea of emotional baggage, as it's so clearly written on the bag there, um, and the idea of just putting it away in a place where you can't see it and you don't deal with it would have a different opinion on that. We wouldn't necessarily consider that a good way to manage one's emotions. And I can't help but point out, you seem to have an opinion of your daughter's experience as negative or derogatory, I think I might say.
So you don't like emotional baggage. Well, then how do you feel about life is sweet? Should we change that to life is a goddamn no good sort of pile of shit? Or what about enjoy every moment? Should I change that to let's be miserable, lay our heads down? I'm a pretty good painter. And I was thinking of saying something like, what should come first? Loyalty, and then an equal sign like in math. Loyalty equals love. But I have a lot of items I can show you if you want before you leave in case you're interested that just have to do with family. Family is everything. Family is the core. I think that is also in the Bible. And if we can't stick by family, no matter what, then what are we and who are we? And I'm sorry to be showing my true colors in this moment because this is about uplifting the success of our one daughter whom is gone because she abandoned us. I think that there's really a story underneath about lack of loyalty.
But she's been disloyal?
Well, you tell me. Questioning my parenting, questioning my... Please. Sorry, if I go a couple minutes without checking the Facebook, there are like so many things I miss and then I get overwhelmed and I don't like to be overwhelmed.
And when was the last conversation that you did have with your daughter?
I don't want to talk about that.
Is there no responsibility on your part?
Responsibility for what?
To maintain at least one half of that relationship.
Well, I think this interview might be nearing its time, don't you? But you're looking at me like that for? You look accusatory in some manner. God damn it! Do you look what you made me do? Oh, I could wring your neck. How dare you come in to my house and make me feel like I did something wrong? How dare you?
Do you feel like you did something wrong?
You are the one that implanted that on me. Oh, God. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. Do you hear me? I do not recall a time in recent memory where I have seen an interview of the likes of this on the television, and therefore, I think that you must be a fake. I think you must not be a real journalist at all. You straight up lied to me, didn't you, when you said you were going to come in here and eat my banana bread and take my gifts and tell me my house was beautiful and tell me my Etsy shop was just right and tell me that I did everything right in my life, and it was false. How dare you? It doesn't seem that you are quite ready for this professional job, I think. So, I mean, I don't want to have to call your superior, but I'm so sorry to say that it is unlikely that it will be able to pass without me passing through how sort of absurdly unprofessional you have been. And rude to boot. God damn it. If there is nothing else, and if you do not plan to eat that banana bread, I think it is time for you to see yourself out. I'm so sorry that it's not looking good for your career, but when you feel ready, when you feel good and ready and more educated and more regulated to come back, I would be so happy. And at that time, I think I could offer you a complimentary item from the Etsy shop, but it doesn't seem that we share the same ideals, and therefore I don't think that any of these items currently should go to you. I'm sorry about that. I'm also going to take this banana bread back.
All right, but that is all the questions I have.
Well, go ahead and take this off now, okay?
All right.